something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter and spit, I dream of juice. Have to rebel out the dark hallways. This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names on some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. Right on the side is the Eagle comes. Child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth is loose. So while I stand up and spit, a dream of juice. I can rebel out, dark hallway. This way, this the main today. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right inside.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, this might be a little bit of a disappointing run again. They want more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively. Get this drive moving. 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock. Now he's facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And finds his man, Ingram. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the go, that's a go-to route to turn. 40-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Burrow from the gun. He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points in this ballgame. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Burrow. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting the quarterback in the rhythm. His feel of the game. You can't be much better than that. Sort of 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling having the sidelines.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Kicks it up to the 25.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Gilmore. As they take over the 40 following the INT. What a call for this first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They get the home run as a win. For 2 games, Russell Wilson knows to say, separation wasn't preparation. And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They're going to get just inside that red zone with a big play down to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Not right there. That's what make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow gets it out one quick. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Again on second to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They run with Saquon Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. Second and 8. Joseph hurry up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second and 8. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Play's going to bring up third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team can be efficient. You got to get those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Finds Barkley underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. It's on target to Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense up to the line pass.
12 yards. And the Chargers first down.
First down with Barkley. And he's going to be in the low yard. Down by Jalen Carter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They just get the play off. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Cutting the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Chargers.
In the shotgun, McCarthy. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
You gotta have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. You gotta make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for
Great play
Saquon
defensively
Barkley.
there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands, an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
70 Lions. Come on.
Third and goal from McCarthy. Pressure's there. He goes down again. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's broken goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one. That's the type of long sustained drive that takes out the start of the team. The only negative is the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set off shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. The right side, caught by Wilson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Complete.
Making it even 10 on that play.
It's a
And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Eagles.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This finds Everett complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Gain of 29
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just
Tackled at the
not the
7-yard
guy
line.
defensively you ever
First
want
and
the open
goal
field.
at the
Frankly, with the
7-yard
amount of
line.
space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 12.
Right back to Pollard. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And this one hurts. A touchdown in his hands, but it couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On 2.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. Trying for it with Burrow. He's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Turpin with a return. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get into about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18.
McCarthy throwing here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 on that lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
20. Chargers 11.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now. They'll kick this off. And he got all of that one
Eagles
out of the
take
back
over
of the end zone
1st and 10.
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow. This is Ingram looking the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The thing that made me hurt was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Broke through the tackle. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still alive. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football,
Chris
keeping the play
Boswell
going,
on for the
and
point
taking it
after.
in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest wins. That's what you do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. When you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the
The
25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down to the 7th. He's able to break it across midfield. They get 22 on that one.
And the
The Chargers will have a 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Went into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So
Taken
third down now.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers trailing on the scoreboard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end way downfield from that line of scrimmage. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
McCarthy on
line.
1st and 10. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Getting by Keanu Benton. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Here's
up
2nd and 7.
The
Goes back, but will not find it. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
J.J. McCarthy.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds
He's
tick
taken down
away.
at the 17-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Another Chargers.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
1st
4
down
downs
and
now to
goal
get
to
in.
go.
Here's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Brings up 2nd and
Had the
goal.
chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Going again now, McCarthy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Working across the middle, Rob. It's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Eagles are finally taking it after a big return. They're going to get the ball beyond their own 30.
Result of the
Turnover.
play is a turnover
Got
on
1st down from the 31. Burrow from the gun. Jerry Judy with the play. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1st down,
Burrow
Eagles.
on 1st down. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. There's no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw on third and long. It's on target to Johnson. He will be taken down until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And he's got it. Snap catch gets him two. Turns this into a one-score game once again. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Back to throw it. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Point after.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't moving up. They're going to drop it. After one play in this drive, might already be in trouble. We're pushing back for second down.
15 at the 17-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Theo.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta.
They get him yet again. Juke the defender. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to get some small yards on that road, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. It's a big old tight end. That's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Trying the inside handoff to Conner. He might be close to this league blown again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that pocket for a later occasion.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chargers 19.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow out of the shotgun. He sends this one in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's going deep this time. They get a right back, that's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Burrow on the play action. This is Ingram looking left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Number 1.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
By Jack Campbell.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Burrow trying on 4th down. That one's caught. Jimmy has it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Philadelphia.
Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point
There are a
after.
couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody. You can use that big body. Try to get a run on the matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Chris Boswell sets to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run
The
back, didn't he?
Chargers
Getting
take
them all the way out to their own 40.
At their own
When you get contributions like that, a new kickoff returner is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Play action, McCarthy. Has a man on target to Johnson. Next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down at
Working
the
quickly here.
13-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd
Here's
and
McCarthy
9.
to throw. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Eventually, this quarterback, you better be careful. So check down, check down, check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And the deficit shrinks to 26.
They spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On the return, here comes Austin. He's got a lane up past the 30. Leaks out to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Round flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All the big about it is in training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That's a touch of what you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fullback coming up.
You know, the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really running into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Slot man in motion left. Here we go, 4th down Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We will get a stoppage here, and this is the last guy that you want to see hurt, especially with how his career began, Brock. It is J.J. McCarthy getting some help from the medical staff. First throw for the backup now. He throws a bullet to the center field. He will not score. First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
First down and goal to go.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. There's another 4. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from going another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in. And this is all around.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, but they're still hanging in.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that first step. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Burrow from the gun. Finds him on the crossing line. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10.
All right, so we've reached the
First
final
down,
quarter of
Eagles.
Monday Night Prime Time. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too.
I'm one, right?
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
There's so much talk about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of the defense. He feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Burrow setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down.
On the give, this is Pollard. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Stopped that time by the rookie from Florida State. This run only gained a yard.
Brings
Means
up
it's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least the middle of the game with space to add after that. I think that was a good job. It was nearly a big play.
Here we go.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, and if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more, and where they're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Pollard on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard
The
line.
throw, Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
When you get down to this tight red zone, there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Get set. 180. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Setting up the screen, it's Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's plays like that, Kate, on the road. Why sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's now equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. It's a Rashaad White touchdown. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Nice one back. What a hit we had at the end of it. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Ball at the 33 for first down. McCarthy looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little moves, Kate. It gives you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
This finds Everett complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. The give now to White. Takes out a one-stop. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up third down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
So often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice, move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They only managed a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. He brings the offense up now for 1st and 10.
11, 18, take. Right 8, 11, 90. 11, 90. 11. Stop.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
People will believe you harken back to that earlier pick and got the better, making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Stop.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. Got in inside the 20. And this is all for Cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard with a touch better. Drake London with the touchdown. His third for the air this game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes.